Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word, man? Idaho, what's happening? Shanna, what's to it? Think Mega Calm Wolf. Mr. Bull Chitter. Bulletproof. We back, man. Jeffrey Light, what's happening? Think Mega, what it do? Fat guy with guns. What's happening, man? Kenny loves guns. There he is. KLG, my dog. Y'all already know, man. Just smash that like button when y'all come in. What it do, Rick G? Boosted. What up, dog? TK in the building. Javon's Martin. Ramsey Jizzle, my dog. Okay, thank Mega. How I go out there? What you take to shoot, man? Victory has defeated you. What's happening? What's happening? Hey, Blizzy, what's up, bro? Jason, my buddy. What's going on, my buddy? Patrick, what's up? What's up? What's up? If y'all don't mind, smash that like button for your boy. That'd be great. Hope everybody's doing amazing. They kicked me out of here last time, man. I was the last live. They kicked me down, got me. Mentos, what up? What up? What up? What up? Big man, little shirt. Oh damn! Took the snub nose revolver right west. All right, okay. That sound like a fun range day, man. Jay, what up, brother? Mike Hand, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Just blessed to be here. I didn't know YouTube was gonna let me back. Hey, hey, think Mega, what that snub nose chamber in? Gunrilla, what it do? What's the good word? Mr. Charles Henry, what's happening? And everybody get up in here. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button for you, boy. Mr. Biggs, what it do, what it do? Let me see. Here we go. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. We way behind on the likes already, so I'm trying to jump on it early, you know. Try to jump on it early. Oh man. See, I gotta get my little notepad. I got some stuff coming up. I need to make sure I don't forget. AK Lover, my main man. What's up, bro? You good? When I said you good, like I was gonna hear you say yeah or no. Like that was weird. I don't know what made me do it. Don't ask me. Don't even ask me. All right, let me see. All right, now we get somewhere. I'm about ready to go. We about ready to bust a move. But it's gonna be a good lie tonight too. Real good. And I could tell y'all why they kicked me off of YouTube. That was weird. That was only my second time in my YouTube life that I've been kicked off, man. Hey, K Bauer, what's up, man? BOTP in the building. Hey, listen, we in here every night, man. Are you a BOTP? Because if you are, what's up to you? I like in such a way, man. What's happening with you, Miss Megan? How you doing? What it do? Hey, what's up, man?
What up, man?
Speaking of BOPT, hey, a BOTP. What's going on with you?
What's up, man? What's going on?
You the chief, man. You say who can be members and who can't. That's your gang, man.
5'10", 250. Yeah, you made it.
He in there. We're going to let him in, huh? What you think?
Yeah, he made it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Mega, what up, man?
Shout out to all the brothers of the plate, man.
That's right. And for you extra brothers, the brothers of the platter. Good to see you. Good to see you.
You know, and sometimes, man, You know what? This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and say this as we get into the motion. With the Brothers of the Plate reminds me of it reminds me of the hood, of being in the hood. You
Mm-hmm.
may ask me why. Let me tell you. We we don't always want to be here, but we got to work with what we got.
Right.
It is what it is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We be trying to make it out, but we still represent it.
That's right.
Brothers of the Plate is real parallel to the hood, man. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
You ain't never think about that. I don't know. It just came to
No,
my mind. It was weird, but
it makes
you
it
know.
makes sense.
So that's what it is, man. We are Brothers of the Plate, aka the hood. However, there's a good thing about being a BOTP.
Buffet strong.
Shout out to you. Tap in, what's up? You know,
What up, that man?
it's a good thing about being BOTP though, man, because you know, we very versatile, all walks of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you be a part of this any which your way.
That's right. What up, John
So
Wick?
shout out to shirts coming soon, BOTP. That's all they gonna say on them.
Yep.
And if you know, you know, it's gonna be one of those.
Yep.
2.0, what up, bro? Hey man, I'm not gonna even dig. I'm not gonna even dig all the way into the bills tonight.
Okay.
But I do want to make announcement now. And please, brother, I'm asking you right now in front of 50 plus people. Don't let me forget.
Okay.
I gotta say it again later.
Okay.
What I'm about to say now.
All right.
Hey, do you see TK coming?
Must be an SOT. I mean, you could
the SOTPs, man.
Yeah, you could.
You know,
That's right.
and you know what? I'm glad she said that. Danny, what's up, man? Dennis Dixon, what's going on? I am so glad she said that because that segues me right into what I was about to say. So listen, y'all, we got a big ladies' night coming up soon. Cold ass segue right there, TK. Thank you.
You said we got a big ladies' night.
Not big ladies' night. I didn't mean it like that. Not big ladies' night, but ladies' night coming up soon.
What up, pal?
So what I want to do when we do the ladies' night, I'm actually gonna try to make sure that we have. I got what's up. We're gonna have my bad, Charles Henry. Thank you. What up, kid? What I said it all messed up, huh? Everybody say it different. Whatever I said.
I mean, you segue right into it. We got she said I'm a SOTP. We got a big ladies night going up. Okay. It was perfect.
Damn, man. My bad, y'all. Let me apologize to anybody I may have offended. I didn't mean it that way. I mean it's gonna be a big live, like it's gonna be a live stream. So we're gonna bring. But now, what I want to do when we do that, it's all like kind of referencing the women's conference and why we do that. But then also just bringing in. I've done this before, so this wouldn't be the first time that I've done it several times actually. But I want to bring in some like ladies that are from the influencer world, be it YouTube or Instagram. And then I also want to bring ladies in from the community. That's the more important part. So some of you ladies, you know, keep your ears open over the next week or so. We don't know when we're doing it. All this is kind of, you know, we're just setting it up, but it is going to happen. And it'll just be a great time for ladies to kind of do what ladies do, man. So we can keep pushing that narrative. I was thinking, we was talking about it, how we've gotten a lot of ladies from the community, or a lot of ladies into the community, active. And I think it's dope, man. So we need to show some love, give some flowers, you know. That's right. Definitely Siege. I got to talk to her. I can't just say for sure, but I'm confident that she gonna rock with me. And then and a few of you other ladies out there, any of the ladies interested and not afraid to come on the panel, because I think I want to, it ain't gonna be nothing complicated. We're gonna make it fun like all the lives be. but we want to talk about your journey. We want to talk about, what you've learned along the way and what you still need to learn and things like that, man. I think it'll be real good and informative for the ladies. Hey, Lil Zo, what's happening, man?
BOTP. What up?
BOTP right there, boy. Hey, meet up. June 21st, 22nd, Ohio. See y'all there, man. Tickets on sale now. Regular Gun Tuber Awards is going down. We'll talk about that more later. Now, I got kicked off of YouTube Sunday.
What up, is that?
Now, as bad as I want to blame Joe Va, I can't. It had nothing to do with him. It's just YouTube. They weird. I held up a scope and they thought I held up a gun.
And it was crazy.
I damn near held up the scope just now to show you what I held up. Then they might kick me off again. So I'm going to refrain from that. But that's what it was. It was I held up the scope and then they say I violated the YouTube guidelines and because I held up a firearm. And I'm like, when the hell did I hold up a firearm?
Right.
So they had sent me an email and all of that. Then I appealed it. Still lost the appeal. But I got a little help. And we back. We good. So, Shanna, thank you so much. As always, I appreciate you. I can't thank her enough. Meetup shirts are on sale. So, thank you, New York Tactical. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Zach, for all you do for the 2A community, man. I want to just say
thank you, bro, for all you do for the 2A community.
Well, you're welcome, man. No problem, man. Sometimes you just got to thank each other, Yeah. So it is what it is. Tactical Coffee TV, what's up? So tonight, look, man, I'm going to go ahead and get going. I'm going to wait. Y'all smash the like button for me because I know it's going to be a good conversation because it's going to segue into a lot of stuff and it's going to hit home with a lot of people. So we talking about, like, are you confident? Are you really confident with your firearm?
What up, Mikhail?
Now, this is one of those wide range questions. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as straightforward as it sounds. One part of it. Some people are still not comfortable carrying with one in the chamber. David Banner was having. That's a reality, right? Some people, we were talking about things like in the crib when you at home. You might carry your firearm all day long. And then when you come in the crib and you chilling, do you take your gun off, put it away? Or do you still carry it around the crib as if you was outside? Zach said he sleep with his. So I'm wondering how many other people out there just don't never take it off unless you get in the shower. And your gun should still run in the shower.
It still be close by when I'm in the shower.
Okay, so TK, now that's an interesting statement she just made. She said, I carry hot most of the time. If I'm around people or kids that are not familiar or comfy, I don't. Now, this is the thing. How do people, do you carry conceal? Because if you carry conceal, how would they know?
Right.
Something for you to think about right there. I'm curious to know.
For me to think about?
Huh?
You said something for me to think about?
No, TK, because she said, so she said she don't always carry conceal.
Okay. What up, Big Easy? What up, Ramsey? Her reports don't work in the water.
Don't work in the water. Shout out Better Gun Gang. I'm gonna say I can't pick one I really want. What you mean with that, New York Tactical?
I guess you're talking about a gun. To take your gun in the shower. How do you holster it?
I don't know, Gabe. Great question. I mean, that's what these lives are for. Great questions. And that was one of them.
They give new meaning to the cake gun.
So we'll get into cake guns later. Big Easy, what's happening, man? Now, this is the thing, though. So I was playing devil's advocate because we had this conversation. Like, we were just talking about this. And I was giving Zach a hard time because I said, when you're in the house, what's the likelihood of you needing your firearm on you in the house. Don't shoot me. I'm just being a host right now. So don't shoot me. Host right now. So don't shoot me. I'm saying this because now you might live in the inner city or something where home invasions are an issue, or you may live somewhere where it's, there's a problem. And even then, sometimes having it on you, I don't know how much good it does you. But when I'm in the house, I think I try to be more comfortable, right? Like, to get in my house, you kind of got to go through a few obstacles just to get in. So to me, as long as I got something in, boom, arm's reach or something, I feel like I'm good. Or within a couple steps of me, I feel like I'm good. But do you guys feel that it's that dangerous? Honestly, man, not your enthusiast side though, not your gun enthusiast side. I'm talking about your real world human nature. Do you feel like it's that dangerous in your house
What up, Howard J?
that I need to have it on me at all times? And then we tackling a few things. A lot of this is about comfortability, right? So are you comfortable enough in the crib to feel like you set up that if something happened, I can get to this fast enough to move around? Because I'd be capping if I say I walk around the house with my gun on me all the time. That would be cap for me, because I don't. Now, the gun enthusiast in me wants to be like, oh, yeah, man, I keep that thing. I got two of them on me all the time. I can't say that. I don't do that when I'm in the crib. I feel like I'm locked in the crib. I'm chilling. No, I hear something, but you better believe I ain't got far to go. Now, you can trust and believe that, but I don't always have it on me. So S. World saying that's serious for me. And and I like to hear both sides of it.
I mean,
Let's tackle that first.
Like they said, it depends on where you live. Now, if I think like a criminal, I'm gonna go to where stuff is, and where I think targets just may be soft. What up, Lamerick? So I live in a relatively nice neighborhood where there are things. So I would expect people who don't have things to come here to take things. So you never know what can happen.
I'm trying to read the comments, man, but they so
Why?
fast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable in the crib too, but yeah, and I'm slow. I'm not fast. I'm fast enough to get to my hit though.
Jason said he pretty much always have his.
Yeah.
I don't go around my house, but there's weapons throughout that. Now, to me, that seems more. And Roblox basically saying the same thing. Now that's kind of me. Like, now I don't got no gun every wall, every pocket, everything like that. But on each level of the crib,
Oh, so real.
You better believe it's a move to be bust. So real TV, what's happening? You get what I'm saying? But if it, it's gonna be, it's a move that can be bust on every level of the crib. Now that's a fact. But I don't know how, because to me, man, now if you live in the hood, you live in the inner city, I can see it, but I still think the same thing applies. I just need to be able to get to it. Nobody know your house like you, because if your crib's set up in a certain way, I guess, you should know the weaknesses of your crib. Oh man, motherfucker want to come in here, they can definitely come in through that door right there, because that one we don't lock very often, or whatever the case is. You feel me? But if I know, and this is how I am about my own house. First of all, I make cameras every damn where, but even beyond the cameras, you damn near got to be stupid to try to come in here the way the house is set up, because every window face somebody else's camera or door, right? And not only that, you got to make a lot of noise to get in here. You ain't getting in quietly. Everything too boarded up and locked up. So I'm going to either see you, hear you, one or the other.
That's because I see S. Dot's comment. He said some of these folks are lying. See, I won't assume that. I won't assume that anybody's lying about what they do. See, when I first started carrying my gun, I didn't carry it all the time because I always thought that somebody could see it. I always thought that. So I watched Assad Ayub one time. A lot of you guys know who he is. Talk about concealed carrying a gun. And after I saw that video, I started carrying my gun every day. I became an actual gun carrier, a real one. Like I didn't just have my gun, keep it in the house everywhere I go. And it became part of a habit. So it became part of my habit in the house too. I'm not, no, I'm a big guy. Me to be trying to move from one place to the other could be an issue. So for me, having it right there is the way to go. It's part of my lifestyle. Same way I grab my keys, I grab my wallet, I grab my gun. It's part of being your own defender. That's how I look at it.
Now I respect that, but I think carrying your firearm when you leave it out your crib or whatever when you're moving around, I can see you getting. I think that's a good habit to be in. You see what I'm saying? I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm more on in the house when I'm in the house. Like and this is my opinion. I just don't feel like I need. That means I'm uncomfortable in my own crib, man.
I don't think so.
Thank you, Tactical Coffee.
I mean, you may feel that way. I don't ever feel uncomfortable in my house.
Inside my house, there's a that means there's a. You say, well, I get it, man, because you're talking like a gun guy right now. That's what I say. You sound like a gun guy. Like gun guys sound like that. Like they say, "Oh yeah, man, I'm in the house. We was eating dinner, boy. I got this motherfucker on me with 77 rounds and it's ready to go." Man, you eating that chicken? You ain't thinking about shooting nobody. So what? I got it on me. I'm gonna drop the chicken and start busting. Let me tell you something, man. I want to be comfortable enough in my crib that I don't feel like I gotta have it on. Like I really gotta be on that kind of guard. Where do I go? Where can I go when I'm safe? I can't boo boo. I can't play with the baby. What can I do where there's some level of safety? So I got 6-year-old grandbabies, twins. I got a 4-year-old. I got babies around me, right?
Mm-hmm.
How am I supposed to be playing with them, rolling around with a loaded gun?
No.
Is the world that bad? I'm just asking. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying.
No. I say no. That depends on your situation.
So
you'll find somebody will tell you. You find somebody will tell you yes.
Don't take this the wrong way. I think some of y'all overboard. I think if you tell me yes in that situation, you completely overboard, or you in danger. You're in danger. If you feel that alarmed inside your crib, you're in danger. Something's wrong. Is somebody after you? Somebody looking for you? Because when we say, "Oh yeah, the world crazy," I know, man. I grew up. Don't tell me about crazy. Don't tell me about the hood. Don't tell me about the trenches, because I know. You can't tell me nothing about that. But at the same time, is the world that crazy? You live in. Oh, this Zach, boy, I don't even want to put his whole thing out. Zach live in one of the best neighborhoods in the country. This is by statistics. Don't nothing happen there. The worst thing that happened is people leave their water running too long. So are you telling me that we really have to do that? Because I know a lot of instructors, trainers, and I'm an instructor. I feel like I got street smarts, a few tactical smarts, and I'm gun savvy enough, a few years of experience of doing this on a different level. But what I'm saying is, you can't be. I just feel like you can't feel that unsafe in your crib. I feel like we're doing it for the gun world, not for people to know. But I'm just being a gun guy at that point.
To me, it's also about being responsible.
Okay.
That's my because when I first started, told my wife back in 2006-07 that I was going to start buying guns. I told her the reason why. I said, I can protect you without it, but I feel I can protect you better with it. It spiraled into something else, but that's what it was about. And I like I said, I don't. I do. I live in a really good neighborhood, but I still don't.
So what I'm saying, I don't want nobody to misconstrue what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't have firearms close by. Don't have something. Don't have something near you, or don't be able to protect your house when you're in the house. Because if you did hear that bump, you could be in the laundry room, you could wherever you might be in the kitchen, and you hear that bump. I feel like you should be able to get to something relatively fast.
You see what Truth said too? I agree with that too.
I understand that, but we talking about
Don.
in the crib.
Yeah.
See, listen. I'm gonna tell you something right now, and fight me in the comments. Don't fight me in real life. I'm getting old. Listen to me though. Fight me though, because if I'm in my house, wherever I'm at, doesn't matter. But in my house is what we're talking about right now. And something or somebody gets up on me fast enough that I got to, I probably lost already. I'm late. I'm already late. If they that close to me that I need to be that fast, I'm already late. Who want to argue? It wasn't going to do me no good. Whether I had to step and go get it, I'm already late.
Yeah, no, wasn't.
But listen. I like what Think Mega said. My brother was just telling me the other day. He lost his dogs. He had like a lot of Dobermans. Dogs passed away. He said he went and bought a new dog. It makes him feel better, getting a new dog or whatever. Train dog up because you get that first alert or what I'm saying, the early alert. I think things like that from between cameras, dogs, just good locks on your doors and things like that to make you comfortable in your house.
I mean, I'm just saying. Somebody said it was paranoia. I'm not paranoid. Why am I paranoid? I got the gun. I ain't paranoid.
No, he said they know you armed. See, listen. Now I mean, this little popularity that we have here in this gun space, it don't always carry over. It don't carry over in the everyday world. Some people may know you here and there. I don't be feeling like you. Like I don't feel so uneasy if I'm out that people know me like that. They don't. Well, I go to the grocery store, the Aldi, I go everywhere. So it's not like people know you like that. And the only time I ever, and I be more, y'all gonna think this is crazy. This is for me personally. I'm more uncomfortable when I go to gun-related places than I am regular places.
Hey, burner girl. That's funny. I'm not.
I am. So like when I go to if I go to gun ranges, Cabela's, and places like that, I get a little uneasy because sometimes people they staring at you. They might have saw you online or something. Be like, they don't. But sometimes people don't know how to approach you. They don't know. You get what I'm saying? So it made me nervous. I mean, that was a real story when I was in Cabela, and I thought the boy was gonna get his head took off because he kept following me through the aisles and stuff.
Dimitri said there are soldiers at war who don't carry all the time. Dimitri, I'm at war. I live behind enemy lines. That's a whole other story. So we can have that conversation at a different time.
The live just got weird. If you go out to your car, your driveway. Yes. So listen, Dennis Dixon. That's a lot of times. Showtime, what up, man? Don Flint, what's up? Anybody I didn't get a chance to speak to, what's up, man? Yeah, I do. And I'm also, but I've always been like that. And I think that just becomes habit with me where when I walk outside, that's when I'm more on alert. Because I don't know, like I ain't that good, but I know how to think like the criminal, man. I might have known a few criminals in my day. So, you can think like people will try to catch you slipping, getting in your car.
Wow.
What happened?
Roblox said you can't control random folks at the range. 3 people killed themselves in local ranges near his house.
Yeah. I mean that part too. That wasn't necessarily the part I was talking about, but he damn sure right.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, because Truth just said, he said, it's paranoia until you're proven right and you have to use it. Then it's awareness. It's just, it's almost like that. Rather be caught with it than without it, sort of thing. I mean, and I understand.
Talking about in the house.
I
Like if we was having this argument when I get up and
that.
I'm going, I hear people be like, and man, listen, I'm guilty. I'll get up
That's right,
sometimes. It's
if
happened to
nobody
me
comes in
where
my
I get
house.
up. I'll get up and I got to run to the store real quick. I run to the gas station and I forget it. I forget I do have something in the car or something, but I don't have it on me. And I've done this more than once. I admit it. I'm only human. That I shouldn't do. I should, because you never know. That'll be the time when you should have had it and you need it. So I don't condone that. But I'm listening, bro. I might be confused, but what I'm hearing, I'm in the house. Like, boy, I'd rather have it with me than it's really that in my house. Like we really gang banging in the crib. What is going on?
Gang banging. People crazy, man. You never know.
That's wild.
Kind of like wearing a helmet, walking around your house. You could fall, but it's unlikely enough that it's not worth it. See, Dimitri, to you, it's not worth it. See, that's your mindset. To you, it's not worth it. So if you don't want to wear your helmet, don't wear your helmet. But you don't want to carry a gun, don't carry a gun.
But see, what I'm noticing from the comments, and I want y'all to be with me though. What I'm noticing from the comments, I almost feel like John Crump News. What up? I almost feel like y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm mainly right now referring to the house.
Right.
Y'all, it almost sounds like you guys are saying, like you feel like I'm saying, oh no, you don't have to have your gun on you all the time. No, like I'm saying all the time in the house.
The firearm.
Like I really need my firearm on my hip in the house. I just think I don't know. Maybe something wrong with me.
There's nothing wrong with you. That's your comfortability. That's what I say, because there's no right or wrong answer. Because here's the thing. I don't ever want anything to happen. I pray nothing ever happens. In the house, outside the house, wherever. But I want to make sure that if it does, I can do what I need to do.
Show up yes or no in the chat, because it's hard to see everybody's
there you go, Cop. Preference.
That's right. To shut up. This is why my live stream is good, Cabo, because we debate. If we just all said, "What do you want to do?" And I might
well wearing 3-piece suits in the crib. Right.
I might as well shut the live off. We just gonna be like, "Oh, just do what you want to do." Then you get no.
Dennis, I do. When I come in the house, I take my wallet out of my pocket.
Ain't that something?
Last night, yes, Lefty, I am. I am.
And listen, here go the craziest thing. Right now, see y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all think y'all slick. Zach, oh yeah, I'm carrying right now, boy. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. It's the weirdest thing. See that over there on the counter? Boom.
Yeah.
But that ain't because I'm scared. That's just because typically I keep something in arm's reach.
Yeah.
Just because.
Bro, it's no difference.
Why do I need it on my hip? Tell me what's the difference.
What's the difference? What's the difference?
That's what I'm asking you.
Well, that's what I'm asking you. You got one right there where you can grab it. And I got one right here where I can grab it. What's the difference?
He said, do you have it on you? There's a difference in having something nearby or having it on you. So my only argument to the case is, do you walk around your house with something on you all the time? So if I just go, this is so crazy. You in the bed with your wife. You chilling. You got on your tighty whities and a tank top, and you in the bed chilling. She say, hey, honey, you'll give me a cup of apple juice.
Yeah.
You gonna get up, grab a pistol first, and go to the kitchen to get the apple juice?
Yeah.
I give up. I give up.
I don't keep
give up.
guns.
And
I
I
don't
call
keep, I
Cap.
don't keep guns. I don't keep
And
guns
I
all
call
over the house.
Cap. So I
guns
call
crazy
Cap, and I'm gonna
everywhere.
tell you why I call Cap. So
Why?
you wake up, you sleep,
Mm-hmm.
2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I got the pee feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I jump up, run to the bathroom to pee. The first thing I do is I grab the gun and walk over to the bathroom to pee.
You don't
Are
do
you
that?
kidding me, man?
Biggie used to his sack as Cap. You don't do that?
Are you kidding me? Who don't do? You don't do that, man. You do. This is for the internet right
you
now.
can't no.
Are y'all? Who
Can't
does
tell
that?
me. You
By
can't tell me
show of
how.
hands,
You can't tell me
yes
how
or
I
no?
live. You
Yes or
can't tell
no?
me how I live.
When
I've
y'all
trained
get up,
myself
when
to
y'all
do
get
that.
up here, well, somebody looking for this nigga. I don't want to be around him because somebody got to be looking for you. If
Looking for me.
if I get up to go pee, you telling me you got to grab the gun to go pee? Where does the gun go when you pee? This is personal now. We done got deep.
Go on the
It's on the sink.
Yeah.
I got to say this without sounding terrible, without having to say it different. You in the bathroom pissing. Most people know how men piss.
Yeah.
Boom! I hear a bump in the night. And are my hands free? Because if I'm a man, I don't pee with my hands free. What's going on?
Yeah, what do you mean what's going on?
How is this working?
If you only got one hand?
How is this working?
You only got one hand?
This dude is unbelievable.
You only got one hand?
Y'all, whoever agreeing with this is all Cap right now. I'm calling it, I'm saying it in front of 100+ people. And if y'all don't mind, hit the like button because I love having these conversations.
That's right, true.
I love having these conversations. I'm gonna put this out here because you know what? I challenge anybody to come in here with that type of rhetoric.
That pee going everywhere. What up, Bobo?
Because here go the thing. Now, this was one time I remember we did a live stream, and I was talking to people about this, and it's always interesting to me because sometimes people get into this gun world and this gun enthusiast world, and the mind be clouded. People's mind be clouded in this gun space. Guns don't make us tough. Guns don't make you no harder than nobody else, and it ain't gonna always save you. You better understand that part of it first.
That's right.
And foremost. Secondly, nobody, and I do mean nobody, is 100% alert.
Right, Reggie J. No,
that doesn't exist.
Nope. Everybody get laxed. I can't say that I'm
not.
Nobody's
100% alert. So when I be hearing this stuff, it throws me off. Like, you come on, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not joking at all. I would rather be isolated in some camp than to have to be in my house and grab a gun to go pee. When I was living in the trenches, in the middle, had to walk through the alley to go to my car. I had to carry a gun every day. This is before I had a Ford car. That shit. I'm in the hood, moving like that. Why? Because it's dangerous. Moms get shot out here every day, B. So I need to be right.
That's right. People take their phone to the bathroom all the time, Mr. Dixon.
At the end of the day, nobody is that alert. Y'all capping. Nobody's that alert. We on this live stream right now. Mug came in your house, you not ready.
But bro, that's not really alert. For me to grab the gun because I'm going to the bathroom, that's not about being alert.
Come on, man. That is a habit. Idaho Insider, say anything.
That is a habit. That's
whatever you say would be better than what he's saying right now.
I've trained myself to do that because I had a lack of carrying.
Dennis Dixon, I will put the link out there for you. You're capping, man.
It's not cap. You train yourself to be a certain thing.
This is but you ain't nobody. Who the hell trained to pick up the gun to go pick? Go ahead, Idaho Insider. What's up with you, man?
It's called habit.
All right.
What up,
hey, listen. I can see both sides of the argument here, and I'm guilty of both. I'm guilty of picking one up at night and taking it to the restroom and having it on the counter. I've done it, and then I've also been of the mindset where that seems a little bit outrageous because, like you said, if you're in there taking a piss and they're gonna get you, you're already got. So I mean, I don't
You in
know.
the middle of pissing. You ain't that cold. Ain't not who the hell trained like that? I wanna know who got the training. They go pee with a gun next to them and they piss while they pissing, grab a gun, who trains like that?
That's a new training school.
Yeah, I mean that's it too. But again, some people have the shower gun, so again, maybe they're just within arm's reach at all times. You know what I mean? So
look,
I don't know.
For real. Honestly, though, I respect that. I know a lot of people that keep firearms in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. That's not uncommon. Like, there's a spot in the bathroom. Hey, we got a revolver right here in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. So if you in here and something happened, you're good. We got one in the laundry room here. So if the missus wash the clothes, look, you know where it's at, right? You know how to get to it.
Yep.
That's different. Or we got one in the kitchen. So if you're in there cooking and you heard something, we keep this in the kitchen in this spot.
Yep.
But the idea of having to, I walk 1, 2, 8 steps to the bathroom. Now I've got a gun next to me. Mm-hmm. I don't need to grab that to walk to the bathroom.
See, because I'm reading the comments, and Dimitri, what you're doing is being dismissive. But I'm gonna contain myself just to, because you're being dismissive. Because you're calling something, you're saying that it's silly or whatever. Because I have a level of dedication.
These are opinions.
Because I have a level of dedication to a thing that you don't shit on me about it. You just have a certain level of dedication that, I mean, I have one that you don't have. That's all that is.
I'm laughing at truth and integrity. That's funny.
So if you wanna feel that way, but don't try to put someone down or demean them for the way that they've trained themselves.
No, I don't think nobody's putting nobody down.
No. What he just said was that was silly. That's what he said. And if you told somebody silly,
I don't think it's silly. I think it's crazy.
That's dismissive.
I personally think it's gun guy stuff. You know how when you
get into
something,
you know what I'm saying?
Like it's like gun guy stuff. Like,
I'm a gun guy.
Like a dude that go, you know how we was talking about bowling. You know, somebody go bowling, but then you go have a dude who put the white towels around his knee, and then the other guy that always wear a yellow and red wristband because he said that's what he got to do. It's like you're just overdoing it. Like if I'm in my house,
but does that make it wrong, bro?
Not at all. And that's one word you have not heard me use. You have not heard me say that's wrong.
Because he said that that's silly. And for you to put someone's habit down that's not hurting anybody, that actually could be beneficial, that's demeaning. So
okay, but hey, check it out. I got a question. Where do you draw the line, though?
I don't think he means it offensively. Hmm?
Where do you draw the line, though? You know what I mean? So, okay, you're not going to pick it up off your nightstand and walk to the bathroom with it. Okay, in most places in your house, you might have one within reach. But what about if you're going out back on the patio to go on your barbecue and you're outside, right? Is that an acceptable time where you grab one and take it with you? You know what I mean? Or if you're going to go walk to the door, do you have one within arm's reach of your door? Maybe you don't have like a stand. So like mine, like here, I'm going to show you my door here. So I don't have anything to set one on, right? So what I do is I have this right here. Now, I don't want to open this because I don't want to get you kicked off, but this opens and there's a little something back there by the door, right? So it's within reach. But if I didn't have this and I don't have something here, wouldn't it be acceptable if your door rings or something to pick one up and go with it? You know what I mean?
100%. So I live, now listen, in my house, people that know me know this. I don't even open my door because you don't come to my house unless I know you coming. Nobody pops up at my house. So when you come to my door, I'm already nervous. Don't come to my door. We don't answer doors around here. So it's one of them things where, but I want to have a certain level of comfortability in my house, man. This is where I want to be able to come to, and nowhere else. It's somewhere in my life I want to see. I grew up in that shit for real. A lot of people didn't. Y'all come up, man. Life be good, and then you come up, you get a gun, and be like, "Boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, boy, I got this, but I got this." To me, that's just too much. That's just at some point in life, I want to be, when I'm in the crib, I'm sitting down watching a movie. Man, I ain't sitting down watching no movie.
Who does that?
I'd rather just shot somebody because they shot in the movie.
Who does that? Who watching the movie?
So for you, it's just that.
That's the way
for you, it takes away that. Right. So for you, that it takes that feeling of security with you feeling like you have to have a gun on you in your house. Then.
Yeah, for me, it doesn't affect my comfortability or it doesn't. It's like I said, it's something that I've trained myself over time to do, and I'm committed to it. That's why I say when I say to you that sometimes it's tiring, yes, it can be, but it's something that I've chosen to do, and I do it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna give somebody else a chance to jump in here and chime off, you guys. Thanks for letting me in.
You said that like I wish a mother would.
Peace, bro.
All right, brother. Thanks, man.
See you guys. Thanks.
No, man. No, y'all don't hear the half. Me and Zach, we are.
You see what he said?
What's that?
Said, Mr. Dixon said, it's kind of crazy. I have a go belt with flashlight, mags, gun ready to go if I have to get up in the middle of the night. I mean, I don't see
that's
fair.
That's
it's a lifestyle.
To me, that's fair preparation, right? Like
it's my lifestyle.
That's fair.
It's a lifestyle for me.
Weird to me. Fair is I try to have my house secured and be prepared as possible, right? Prepped. Overboard and weird to me is, I'm finna get up. I'm in the living room. I'm about to walk to the kitchen and grab me another piece of chicken. I'm watching TV, and now I got to go. I got to grab the gun to go get the chicken. That's weird to me. That's completely overboard.
Good chicken.
Yeah, that's just completely overboard. And I think that anybody moving like that, then I'm with Dimitri though. That's some paranoia issues, man. If I got to get up, or I'm just sitting here. It's raining. I need to know, is it snowing? In the window right here. I got to go get the gun from over here to take 2 steps to the window to look out to see if it's snowing.
I ain't got no window right there.
That's weird.
I ain't got no window.
That's weird, but that's what you telling me. Like that's the way that sounds. And again, I go back to this, and this is how I know nobody is 100% alert.
Right, and that's the thing, bro. It's not about being 100% alert. And now, if I were to tell you that every single time I make a move, no. Like if I'm going to grab something and something, no. But
that's what it sounded like.
98% of the time. 98% of the time, that's just what it is. It's like I said, I trained myself to do that. It was so I don't fall back into something else. It is what it is.
If y'all really that. I'm glad Armel here. He's the most practical dude in the world. He said, if y'all really that dedicated, I can't do anything but salute you. I guess you're right, man. Salute him. Big Easy, what's happening, man? Armel, what's the word?
It's something that I've trained myself to do. It just is. What up, Ed? Ed's granddaughter.
Ed's granddaughter.
Stay ready, don't have to get ready. I mean, yeah, you can think of it that way too.
I get it. But I was just talking about in the house.
It's like, bro, you let's say you decide to visit and you don't feel like having your gun or whatever. When you get here, I'm gonna make sure you got a gun to carry around while you're here.
I don't want to be. If I got to walk around in your house,
no, not in the house. I'm talking about
it ain't mine that I didn't come in your house with. You go. If I walk in your house and you be like, hey, here, bro, put this in your pocket. I'm leaving. I'm be like, this boy got ops, man. He got beef out here. I'm done. I don't want no parts.
Not like that.
Because
not like that.
That's overboard to me, man. That's too much. When I come in your crib and we lock them doors behind us, hey, we good now. I expect you to have something close if somebody come bogart in the crib. But if I come in there, you hand me the gun like, hold this. I'm loose. I'm turning right back around. I'm gone, man. That's your beef. I get it, man. Like I said, I did say this. Now, I think like if you in the inner city, right, and you know it's rough in your area, then I can see you being a little bit more on point even when you're in the house, because you know that's a thing that goes on. And I don't think
Every
you should take
area is
anywhere
rough,
for
bro.
granted. I've said that all my life.
Yeah,
Don't take no
every
place
area
for
is
granted.
rough. Every
Yeah,
area.
anywhere can be anywhere. It can go down anywhere. I agree with that, but I just think it's a little overboard. The whole get up and go pee, got to grab a gun. That's overboard.
Hey, man.
That's overboard. He said, "Do you keep your TV volume down too?" Well,
I don't blast my TV. I keep it enough
mean,
so I can hear it.
that's a great question, Nikolai. He said, "How many guns is normal for average folks?"
Some people will tell you.
I don't know if there's a real answer for that.
Right.
Because
some people will tell you no guns is normal, and I tell them that that's not normal.
RL said paranoid ass cats.
Hey,
No, I agree. I agree. But I mean, the crime rate is just a little higher when you're in the city. It ain't just our city. That's any city. If you're in the city of Detroit, Philly, Baltimore, New York City, wherever you at, man, the crime rate just a little higher. And I think people are more on alert in places like that.
Right. No gun is crazy. That's right.
But this the thing though, Nikolai. I'll tell you this. He said he reduces collection to 3. We've had these conversations before. And I think you have people that's in different spaces. A lot of people are on social media. A lot of people are gun enthusiasts, collectors, and different things like that. So the amount of guns that they may have is like, it's never going to seem normal. It's going to seem a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the amount of guns you need, I've almost been convinced you only need 1. Need.
I mean, I don't. 3. All you really need, I believe, in my heart of hearts, all you need is 3. That's all you need is 3. If I never bought another gun again, I got more than enough for me, you, and
I heard about that. I didn't know he was wearing a vest. But I heard about the guy getting shot in the dollar store.
Yeah, it's like it's just you need I need some sort of pistol, some sort of shotgun, and some sort of rifle, preferably an AR-15. That's what I think.
In-time reactions, no, man. I don't like what I'm saying with Zach. I'm just saying I disagree with that whole notion of going overboard. It's just like when we be having prepping talks. I be thinking
I may be. In matter of fact, you know something? I may be overboard.
Hey, Wick, what up, man?
I have chosen to live that way, so that's on me.
Yeah, as granddaughter, that's true. What you need versus what you want is we had a whole live needs versus wants. Yeah, once you get past them couple regular protection firearms, then you're getting into what you want at that point. It's you don't necessarily need it.
Big Easy, it's just
in the house in the home should have a firearm. Own them.
I think he just means.
Let me go to Zach's house and the wife and little Zach Jr. Everybody got pistols on them. I'm gone. There's no need for me to hang around because I know that there's a problem going on in this house. Somebody got some beef with somebody on the outside.
We say I'm one for being prepared, but when I wake at 3 a.m., I'm already mad enough. I ain't trying to.
I agree with that too, Javon. I agree. A dog is a great thing to have.
Now, maybe if I had a big old dog, it would be different. But
you ain't need a big dog. You can have a little dog as long as the dog is there to alert you.
No, see, I wouldn't want to have no little tiny dog. I want a big dog. He can fight too. Big old 200-pound something.
I don't know. Do you guys have a non-lethal option?
I do.
What's a non-lethal option?
I carry pepper gel every day. That's a non-lethal option for me. I wouldn't call a knife a non-lethal but I do. I carry pepper gel every day. That's a non-lethal option because some people don't need to get shot. Some people just need to get pepper sprayed and fucked up.
How do you know who needs what?
I don't know. You don't know until it comes time. You don't know. You don't know until it comes time. You don't know.
What you mean when it comes time? That was not
you won't know you won't know to the situation.
How would you know? How do you know in the heat of the situation? Wait a minute.
Downstairs in the living room too.
I gotta stop all this. Wait a minute, bro. How do you know in the middle of a situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know if I need to use lethal or non-lethal?
Bro, you don't. That's
How
the
do you
thing.
make that split decision?
You don't. That's why I got both. You don't. You don't have no clue. You have to do.
So when you just what they say in spades.
What?
You know, when in doubt, take it out.
Yeah, man. You come out.
I mean, at what point do you be like, well, let me go. I'm gonna pepper spray him, or I'm gonna shoot it.
I don't know.
That ain't. I ain't got time to make that decision.
As granddaughter said, non-lethal means her cast iron skillet. That'll work too.
Boy. I don't know.
Yeah, for home defense, non-lethal is not an option for home defense. Non-lethal is an option for outside. Home defense, there's no, if you come in here and you're not supposed to be here, there's no such thing as non-lethal. It's all lethal because your ass ain't supposed to be here. Because when you've made a decision to come inside someone's secure home to do something, there's no non-lethal. That's how I look at it. You've made a decision to forfeit yourself because you've decided to come into where me and my family rest our head, and you're not supposed to be here. So there's no non-lethal option available. The only option available is lethal because you ain't supposed to be here.
I mean, I agree with that. I think a lot of the stuff that we talk about on preparing or how you train, all the other stuff, most of it is like made up stories in our mind anyway.
Yeah.
It's like you just kind of coming up with this story of
leave me alone. Yeah.
You know.
Right, exactly, man. That means they got right with God.
I'm saying I think people make up will create these stories because I say this all the time. You could prepare and train for all this stuff, and 9 out of 10 times, whatever situation happens won't be something you trained for. Like it never really happens the way you think it's gonna happen. Whatever's gonna happen, you just don't know. So you can't prepare for everything. It's way too many things that's capable of happening than you can train for.
Right. I agree.
Yeah, buddy. That's a nice one, K-Wick.
What he says, armed security officers, you watching their hands or body language if they armed. Yeah. Oh, bro.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Let me get myself together. Hold on, fam. You caught me off guard, man. Wait a minute. He got me. He caught me on that one. I was arguing. Hold on. My boy. Thank you, man. Man, y'all know, man, thank y'all so much, man, for all the memberships, too. I think the channel is up to like 130 members or so. So that is love, man.
Oh, bro, I got some members, too. I think I got 5 now.
You got some members? Oh, my man.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. I got 5 members.
I can't dance 5 times, K-Wick. Hey, I got on my fam gear, too.
Yeah, see?
This is I got on my 2A and LA tee. My right to bear arms.
That's right.
Hat from Fam. My brother always supporting me, man. I gotta make sure I show some love, man. That's my boy.
You said you owe 5 dances because it was 5.
I'm not doing that. But
yeah, I watched Ash In Time Reaction. I've been watching him for several years now.
Clint Eastwood, yeah, man. I don't know what the hell going on out there. It's rough though. It's rough.
Thank you, man. I'm trying. I'm lazy sometimes.
You ain't lying about that, Nikolai. Gotta fight. So let's get back to one of the original questions when being comfortable. Mm-hmm. And this is a Armel one here because he was big on this. He done got into fights on YouTube about this. Do everybody carry with one in the chamber? You just yes or no?
Yeah, I
in
know.
the chat.
Wow. Sorry to hear that, Clint.
Yeah, it's messed up, man.
I see. Yup. Absolutely. Ed's granddaughter said she got that frying pan with that one in the chamber too.
Look what Armel say.
Oh yeah, I know. Else they know. I don't, but I don't ever remember why Armel said no.
Now I was waiting on an answer like that.
What?
He say it took a while, but yes.
Bro, it was like that. It was like that when I first started too. The reason my first gun I carried was a Springfield was because it had a safety in the grip. Because I wasn't comfortable yet without having a gun with some sort of.
What I promised Showtime.
That's what I did. What up,
So,
Vision? Devin?
So I know a lot of people do. You'd be amazed at how many people don't.
That's true.
It took me time to get comfortable with the idea of carrying one in the chamber and you carrying inside the waistband. That was always weird to me. Until you start understanding that, you want to have. Now, I tell y'all something I'm not comfortable with, and I shoot all the time. I'm a way more comfortable gun owner than I was a few years ago, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you one thing I'm still not comfortable with.
What?
You will never catch me carrying a locked and loaded joint in a leather holster.
Yeah, I guess I've never. I've never used leather holsters.
Now, in Kydex all day,
mm-hmm.
But I will not. I don't play with them leather holsters like that. That's just me.
Okay, Nikolai. You say you carry that 6-shot 357, so no misfires. Okay.
Now, Nikolai, I've heard people talk about capacity issues. No.
She said she keep hot grits loaded.
Then it said we'll pull the trigger on you. What?
Yeah. What? Oh, the leather. It's the leather holster will pull the trigger on you. You say.
Oh, Uncle Murder.
It said revolver and leather is okay.
What up?
Yeah, I mean, because I don't know. I don't know
why, man. I'm just not comfortable with it. That's all. So I only carry the Kydex.
At first, before I knew better, I had the nylon joints from Walmart.
Oh man, and I would say up until a year ago or so, man, I done went through. Bro, I got a holster. I got so many. I got a box.
He the holster king.
This big, full of holsters, man.
Yep, you the holster king.
Because it takes so long to find the right holster or a comfortable holster, man.
Now there are some companies that make good holsters, like Galco. This company I know. There's another one. Something else with a G. They make good quality leather holsters. First of all, they're real expensive. Way more expensive than the Kydex holster.
Man, I just got a real nice leather holster too.
Which one?
1791.
Yeah.
It's tough, but man.
Yeah,
I'm just not comfortable. With that soft shit.
That nylon was the first one, man. Before I learned.
Now, how many of y'all just jumped out to the wolves and started carrying with one in the chamber? And how many people did you have to just start getting comfortable with? Shout out to Crossbreed, man. One of the sponsors for Arm 4.
Yep. Crossbreed made good holsters. No, not all. It's just something I never got into. Hey, what up, Nala?
I started that way. I'm from Florida.
Fam said he
got a lot of people said they had to get comfortable with it.
Vision. Ramsey.
What was y'all biggest fear? Was y'all biggest fear, pulling the gun out and shooting yourself?
I'm a big guy with a big gut.
Calvin H, what up, man? No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, Lewis.
Took me a few weeks.
He said 50 years with a loaded chamber. All right, Dave. Dave the Hunter.
Dave the damn
Salute.
hunter. Boy, that boy, that's a gun guy.
Right. Yeah, 50 years. Salute. Man, Dave, I'm just getting ready to turn 50 in a few weeks. You say you've been carrying for 50 years with one chamber. But damn. What up, AG?
How many people still carry with a safety?
All right, coffee.
How many people still carry with a safety?
Yeah, Roadblock. Yep. He was around and he was going.
That dude said scouts gonna shoot my tallywhacker off.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay, K-Wick.
I won't. Yeah, I try not to buy. I mean, I really try not to buy guns that have a manual safety.
Nola say he like to do the safety thing. But see, again, man, I tell people this: do what you're comfortable with, because these guns ain't nothing to play with.
Right.
If you're not comfortable carrying with one chamber, maybe get you something with a safety on it. But then you need to train taking that safety off and on when you draw that gun. And that's my next thing. This is another thing about comfortability.
Yes, don't say that. That's
a
right.
lot of people go shoot. They really do. But rarely do people practice they draw, or being able to come from conceal and get on target and stuff like that. So everybody want to be so everybody want to be strapped, but then you don't really work on that part of it.
Yeah, nobody does it as much as they should. But then you got someone like Roadblock. He probably does it a lot. He talks about it a lot.
Yeah, I do too. I try to find time to, like, not a lot, not as much as like some of the super duper guys, but I always think like that. Like, I want to be better with, being able to come from conceal. You don't need, and here goes another thing. You don't got to be the fastest guy in the world.
Nope.
I'm gonna just tell y'all that.
Drive by in my hotel room. I believe you.
Yeah, you don't have you do not have to be the fastest guy in the world. It took me time to learn that, but it's better to be, what's the word? Proficient.
Yeah, proficient. There you go. Good word.
Better to be proficient than fast. If you can be fast and proficient,
right,
then you're killing it.
Accurate is more important than fast. There you go, Dave.
Agreed.
Most indoor ranges will not let you draw from those. Yeah, they had a thing at Mr. Dixon at Range USA, bro. They used to have this thing where you could pay extra to where they would have these sessions so you could go beyond the firing line and draw from your holster and stuff.
Yeah.
They stopped it.
So let me ask y'all this. Is anybody in places where you don't have access to outdoor ranges at all? Hell, I only been going to outdoor range for a couple of years. I didn't even know of no outdoor range at one point.
Once I found the outdoor range, man, that was it.
I mean, I still go indoors, but because it'd be so damn cold.
Right. You gotta drive an hour, fam?
Yeah, me too, man. I damn near have to drive an hour.
It ain't that bad.
I think damn near everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, a lot of people in the South, they don't have to drive far.
20 minutes.
Don't say that, Nyla, because there's a lot of people that have to go to indoor ranges.
I'll die. You ain't gonna die. Chicago Southland is only a few. All right, Dave. Oh, Dave in Chicago.
That's true, Dave.
There's none, Lewis. There's no outdoor ranges in Detroit.
It got to be something outside of Detroit.
Midori said the same thing. He says he's in South Chicago and he can't find one outdoor range.
Who said that?
Midori.
There's a couple outdoor ranges here in Midori. You're gonna have to ride. You're gonna have to drive. If you're willing to drive an hour, can go shoot outside.
David said he got to drive an hour to get to the nearest indoor range.
Damn, Devin, where you at? Damn.
Only 30 minutes, Mentos. All right. Yeah, I drive 20 minutes one way, outdoor range. 20 minutes, well, 25 minutes the other way, another outdoor range. The indoor range is probably about 10 minutes from my house. In opposite directions. Bremerton, Washington. Okay. Oh, you out west.
Okay, Dave. But now that's the thing about Illinois. Ain't that many public ranges outdoor.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I only know of one.
Are you in the Bay, Thomas? All right. Mr. Bullshit, I wish I could go to the desert and shoot. I would love it. I wish I could.
That'd be crazy.
Any events going on in the Midwest?
Yeah. How many likes we got, man?
Let me check. Clint, there's an event going on in the Midwest in June, coming up soon. Bro, you might want to. He need to know about that event coming up in the Midwest.
Oh man, Clint Eastwood, a regular meetup 4.
That's right.
Ohio, June 21st, 22nd. You should be there, man. Come out there. Be a lot of fun.
K-Wick, I want to do that one day too. I want to have a.
All right, Roadblock. Peace, my brother.
Peace, Roadblock. I want to have a place where I can build a range right out in the back. So I walk out the back door, I can just do whatever I want to do. Shoot.
That'll be the day.
I would love to be able to do that.
I'm trying to see how many likes we got.
We had like 90 something, I think, when I looked last.
Say 101. Somebody ain't hit the like button, man. I don't know who it is.
It's going to be in the Miamisburg, Waynesville area, Dave. Southwest Ohio, all the way at the bottom.
So it's only 5 hours from Chicago, though.
Yep.
Driving. Yep, they got the link out there.
For Ohio,
it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun out there.
June 21st, 22nd. Clint Eastwood.
He got the link out there.
Yeah, put the link, man. Click on that
Try to
link.
get the tickets as soon as you can, though, because it's gonna sell out. I always do.
Don't care if she paid the house pink as long as I can have my range out back. Listen, I agree.
I know that's right, K-Wick.
I'd love to be able to just walk out the back door and shoot.
Thank you, Shanna. So okay. Here go my next question. How often, when you do go shoot, first of all, how often do y'all go to the gun range? On average, once a week,
at least twice
a week, once a month, twice a month, 2 times a week.
Not far from
you guys get. How often do y'all get to go shoot?
Yeah, okay, it's never enough.
Not enough. It ain't never enough.
Over time, though, man. I mean, it was a time I used to go to the range 4 times a week, but that changed.
Fan said at least once a week. Booster, shut up, man. He talking about 5 times a week.
Listen, I can't say, bro. There was a time when I would go 4 times a week, man.
Big Tap say 1 to 2 times a week, once a week.
That changed. When the whole stupid plague hit.
Oh, never mind. Booster's not working the range.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn.
That's right.
Twice a month when I'm in my zone.
Ed's granddaughter, that's right. Get out there this weekend. I'm going to be out there this weekend. And Friday night. That's my range night.
Nyla said she go at least once a week.
See, we don't have that many stores in range. Really?
No, lefty capping. Boy, Dallas got so many ranges.
Minimum 2 times a month. All right, Dave. Jay say go 1. Yeah, I try to go at least a couple times a week.
I try to go at least once, twice a week.
Right,
need the ammo hookup. I go weekly. Where you at, AJ Strickland? Where you at? I'm gonna give you ammo hookup. Where you at? Now, I was asking that question. I see people shoot quite frequently. Now, out of the times that you go, let's just say the people that go at least once a week, 4 times out the month. Out of those 4 times, how often are you shooting your everyday carry?
You see what he said? 24. Man, I wish we had that.
I don't remember, man.
What?
Showtime was asking who had the best on the last Rachel Guns. I don't even remember the last Rachel Gun.
Yeah,
we gotta do another one.
I think was it. Well, Fan he came in with his. He wasn't supposed to.
Fan don't count.
Yeah.
At least twice a month. Every time 412 Rain said.
You should. You're supposed to. I know I don't.
I don't either. Man. It's weird. I like. I don't know. I got to do it more often. I got to shoot. I got to start shooting it more often. I might shoot the EDC every other visit. Every couple visits, maybe.
Shooting releases dopamine.
That's smart, Nola.
Yeah, that.
That's smart. Every time. A lot of people saying every time, bro.
Yeah, I don't know every time.
So before I forget, why we got a lot of people in here, we're doing a ladies' night. I can't say a big ladies' night because that didn't sound right first time. So we're gonna be doing ladies' night coming up soon, man.
Yeah.
With lady content creators as well as ladies of the community, as we lead up to our second annual women's conference at the meetup.
He said, who thinks a shotgun is the best home defense weapon? I think the best home defense weapon is the one you can get to when you need it. It's a shotgun.
Some people believe that though.
Yeah, I know, but we had my philosophy on that changed because of a conversation me and you had. You know that.
Yeah, because I don't believe in a home defense gun.
Right. And when you told it to me logically, I was like, damn, the times that I didn't look, I got what was closest.
Yeah. That's what most people do, man. I'm telling you, bro, this be sounding crazy, but a lot of that is gun guy stuff. The things that we do as gun guys where I set this one up for home defense. I put a Surefire X300 on there. I put this optic on there because it's rugged. If I bump into the door, I'm gonna do that. Then I put this grip tape on it because this is home defense grip tape. So it defend your home when you grip. And then, you know what I'm saying, I put this home defense barrel in my joint because it's more accurate. And it got some home defense rifling in it. And then motherfucker hear a bang, don't even grab that gun.
Right.
They get the one that was just closest to them at that moment.
Fat guns that I grab a spoon if I have to. Yeah.
So that's I don't believe in that stuff.
The first gun you grab is
that's right, Big Tap. That's what you just saying. Yeah. I be having guns set up, but if that's what I got, that's what I got. If not, I grab something different.
Nikolai, I keep one of those around too, but it wouldn't be the first thing that I grab. The first thing I'll grab is my EDC because that's what's always with me. If I gotta go get a rifle or something, man, shit done got bad. That's just my own thought process.
But think about that though. Think about what you just said. Before I even create the second wave of an argument, I want you to think about what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a second to think about that.
I know.
Everything we argued about earlier, I want you to think about what you just said.
I know what I said. Didn't mean nothing by saying.
Hey, Dimitri, man, don't apologize for that fool, man.
You got me laughing.
Like been bullying people on YouTube for 2 years. Don't be offended by that, man. You say what you thinking. You ain't. As long as you don't call him out his name, disrespect no family members, or say nothing weird. You can say that's silly. That ain't bad. Zach just be Zach just be doing that sometimes, man.
Don't ask fair.
Don't pay him no mind, man. Just
Have a shot.
say what you say.
Man, there's a shot wave on my headboard that I would forget is back there. Yeah. I'm violent.
I don't think it matters, Ed's granddaughter.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, man. But I was just telling Zach to think about what he just said versus what he was saying earlier. Where he's like, well, if I got to go get my rifle, things done got bad.
Yeah, they got real bad.
What you just said. If I have to go get my rifle, things done got bad. Hell, if you got to go get your rifle, you probably not gonna get it.
Right. I mean, that's what I mean. I'm saying it doesn't matter if it's a rifle or a rifle or a pistol. I just need something that can make noise and shoot fire and shoot bullets. Rifle or pistol don't matter.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying about
the content.
Now, how about this? Now, Ed's granddaughter, she asked that question, and I wasn't really. I don't want to shake that off because I think most people are more comfortable. This is gonna sound crazy. Most people, not all. I think most people are more comfortable grabbing a handgun than a rifle. Handgun is more maneuverable.
Right.
You know, the rifle is probably more accurate but less maneuverable. You know, where you gotta move through spaces, or if you're going through doors, whatever you're doing. So handgun is a lot easier to grab and do the thing. Do anyone have a safe room? I don't know.
That's for rich people.
Like a dedicated safe room? Yeah, that's for you rich guys. Man.
Yeah.
What's up, Marcus?
What up, Marcus? Your best life too.
I agree with that, KLG. I agree with that. I can't argue with that. He said whichever one you can use effectively is the best one. Can't argue with that at all.
So I use a handgun at home, but I love the sound of a shotgun. It's definitely a deterrent. And then I'm one of those people that I don't believe in that whole, rack and the slot thing. I think that no, I don't believe in. I don't believe in that. I believe when you hear that boom, then your ass know I got some shit going on. That whole rack and slot thing, I don't believe in that. Well,
yeah, I think that's kind of weird too.
I don't believe in that. Yeah.
Especially nowadays, ain't no sound of. Well, you ain't scaring nobody. They just gonna shoot at you faster.
When they see that big ass fireball, then they know. Oh, he's shooting. That's no racking the gun. No, that's right. Believe in the boom. Thank you, Dave. Believe in the boom.
Hey, would anybody use a lever action for home defense?
I don't think that's a bad choice.
Good call, Big Tap.
If you're racking a slide, you don't have one to champ. That's true. Because if I do have a shotgun, it's loaded.
Everybody say no lever action for home defense.
I don't see why not. You can use a lever action. Why not?
So you can use a shotgun for home defense, but you can't use a lever action?
I'm trying to figure why not.
Why are y'all saying no?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too.
Because people say all the time you can use a shotgun.
Bulletproof said if it's the first thing I can get to. I think Megan said because I don't have one. That's why. I understand that. Tap said he used a lever action.
I mean, I would grab one. I use that 44.
You see what Dave said? That's a good thought. Dave said the lever action gonna be the new wave if the assault weapons ban go through.
Oh, it's a new wave here already.
Everybody saying no. I just like to know why you say no.
It wouldn't be my first option, but I would.
If you train with it. If that's all you have, it's better, right? Better than a bet. Thank you, Rain. It's true. What's the stupid? What up, Letho? If I'm going to reach for big guns, it's going to be an AR.
Okay. Another great question. How many people using ARs in the crib as home defense weapons? Well, not even home defense weapons. Just you got a loaded AR at the crib ready to go. If you're in Illinois, don't say nothing.
I don't. So 11 acting like a revolver. I disagree, Big Zo.
He said, sitting right here in the corner. Ready to go.
Okay, what you said? If I'm grabbing my AR, all hell breaking loose.
Joe, what up?
What up, Joe? The AR ready. I wouldn't want to. It's loaded.
So what is the other alternative if you're talking home defense as far as like AR? Is AR the only rifle, or is that the best long gun solution?
The thing I've been hearing about people talk about a lot, bro, is the PCC.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, PDW.
I can see that. I always loved PCCs.
And lever action versus a Draco. Yeah, little carbine in time. Sub 2000. I don't like those in time, but features on.
Hey, Daddy said when he was young, he used to stash weapons around the house and never remember to go to him when some shit happened. Fat guy said he uses 10 millimeter.
Hear that? I ain't think Mega. That's you quick and accurate with it. That's good.
Yeah, you remember that used to be when I first started like buying a lot of guns. That was the only thing I would buy. PCCs.
Mr. Bullshitter, I don't have no electronic ear pro on a nightstand like that. Whoa, fat, what up?
Hey, man.
What?
Nah, he oh, damn.
What up, Skilly?
I'm thinking about the electronic ear pro.
I mean, I guess he gonna grab it and put it on. So
Oh, shit, you hear that bump in the night, boy? You got to put my ear pro on.
Now, here's the thing. It will amplify your hearing. Nah.
This is weird, man.
PCC is a new way for home defense. They rotate what's going. Yeah.
Because look, you like amplify your hearing.
That's what I'm saying. It could amplify your hearing.
But that's kind of what I was saying, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Booster
that's gonna go back to that conversation of having that on you all the time. You know, because when you hear it, that's when you grab it.
Right.
Hey, Stevenson, what up? But damn, Dimitri, that was deep. You went all the way. You just jumped on off the bridge, didn't you?
You haven't thought about when you kill someone and when you don't. I mean, you want to know something? I think anybody who carries a gun every day, at some point, you had to think about if I have to kill somebody, or either why are you carrying a gun?
Say unalive.
Well, unalive, or I mean, there's no. I mean, you have to think about it. Or why do you have the gun? I don't ever want to have to do anything to anybody, but it's a possibility. That's what the gun is for. It ain't for me just to no. It's just in case. So you have to think about it. If you don't think about it, then your mindset isn't right. When I went to my first concealed carry class, when I got my concealed carry, the guy was a former law enforcement guy, and he told everybody at the beginning of the class. He said, if you're not willing to deal with the stigma, if you have to kill someone or hurt someone bad, or unalive someone from your community or whatever, he said, I'll give you your money back right now and you can walk out. That was the first thing that he said. Because that's what you're here for. You're not here to just have something. Oh no, you here because you want to be a defender, and someone may get unalived. You don't never want it to happen, but it's a possibility. And if you don't think like that, you shouldn't be carrying a gun.
Okay. I'm about to ask you the toughest question you ever been asked.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Fan said that's the tone. And anybody can feel free to answer this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link out there just in case nobody feel like they want to come in and answer this too. At what point do you feel it's necessary to go for your weapon?
That's a trick question. I don't know. It could be situation, how you feel. Them hairs stand up on the back of your neck, and you feel you need to. I mean, that's not a cut and dry question. I don't think.
Okay.
Like when you asked me about the less lethal, how you know?
All right, let me. Okay. All right. You at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
You stand in line.
Mm-hmm.
Dude come behind you. He pushing his cart.
Mm-hmm.
But he's on his phone. He wasn't really paying no attention. He ran to the back of your ankle.
Mm-hmm.
And your ankle was already sore just because you got old ankles.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, goddamn, man.
Mm-hmm.
He said, oh, man, my fault, big homie. Goddamn, it didn't hurt that bad. I ain't trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck you mean it didn't hurt that bad? That shit did hurt. All right, big homie. I said my bad, man. Shut the fuck up. Talk. Do you, at that point, what's the move at that point?
You don't go for your gun.
Okay. So do you turn around? Who the fuck you talking to? I'm talking to you. Don't get fucked up. What the?
And you want to know something? No.
Know what?
You don't turn around.
I didn't say you do. You. I'm just asking.
No,
you.
I'm just
giving
saying.
you a scenario.
No, you don't. So first of all, there's a lot when it comes to being a self-defender and being a gun owner and carrying a gun every day. There's a certain mindset that you have to have. I know I can take your life, but I don't necessarily want to take your life. You put yourself in those situations. You have to have be able to have some sort of control over yourself and not go crazy. Everything don't have to end. Everything don't have to end.
I'm only saying this because I'm leading up to something else. So when you say, no, that's not enough because this guy was arguing or whatever. Mm-hmm. So am I saying I'm only gonna pull my firearm when I think somebody else got a firearm?
And you can't say when you think they got a firearm.
What if he stole on you?
Well, but I'm saying if he stole on me, then we're gonna have to fight. I ain't gonna automatically pull out my gun. So that's why when I see a guy do that, you in a fight with somebody and a guy got a gun on him, and a dude hit you, you automatically pull out your gun and shoot him. No,
a lot of people do.
But you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to fight.
Hey, hold on. First of all, it's 5 minutes left in the live.
What a really?
I mean, we appreciate you stopping by, man. But I mean, if this how it's gonna be, bro, I don't know if you still our friend.
I made it.
Guess that's all that matters.
Exactly, David. That's some punk shit. You just gonna pull out your gun and start shooting. I don't find that to be nobody that's brave or heroic because you get into a fist fight and you pull out your gun and shoot a dude.
Forget that part. Actually, I wasn't getting to none of that. But I'm glad you saying what you're saying because you kind of like backing up what I'm about to say next. I really wasn't getting to the point of are you gonna pull your gun out at that point. I was really gonna get to the point of asking the question of do you ever think about other people might be strapped to?
Yeah, I live in Ohio.
That ever cross your mind? See,
yeah, I live in Ohio.
I'd be like, well, I ain't gonna take his life. I ain't gonna kill him. I'm up to. Boy, you better be thinking because sometimes you might be talking to somebody that got one on them too.
Exactly.
We both dealing with that. This is what I mean, Billy.
Yeah.
I'm about to ask you a question because you need to hear this, and I need to hear your answer.
Thank you.
And I know you are a home protector. I know you are a gun owner and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When you wake up at night to go pee,
yes,
do you grab the gun and take it with you?
Nope.
I thought that was weird. Is that a little overboard to you?
Hey, Geneva.
It might be a little extreme.
Geneva, what's up, girl?
Nothing wrong with taking that initiative, but to me, it's a little extreme. So no, I don't. I won't. I got a regiment that I follow every day, and I ain't going pee with my pew pew.
I just thought that was weird.
You see what Jason said? He said he assumes everyone has a gun. Yes, you
as
should.
you should.
Hey, what up, Alex?
Brother?
Oh, fast ass Alex.
Oh, Alioso, what's happening, man?
Oh, it's been a minute since he has been on here, and
Since you've been on here.
He sat down like he an old man. It's been
Either
a
that or he's
minute.
smoking marijuana. That was
He did a big workout today.
Yeah, and my knees hurt. I got them old man knees.
Shout out to young Alex with the old man knees.
Right. Old knees.
Joseph Harris, what's up?
But yeah, either way, yeah, there are extremes. And like we spoke about a little while ago, if somebody says you carry a gun with you every day, to us, normal as can be. To some people, extreme.
Mm-hmm.
More than 2 guns in the house, extreme to some people.
Yeah.
So it depends on the level that you definitely that you come in on. Burner girl, what up? What up?
What Dennis Dixon said?
Oh, I missed it. Hold on.
What do you say?
Matter of fact, Geneva,
Sure.
Burner girl,
No, Gina
out there. Any of the ladies that's listening, man, we doing a ladies' night coming up real soon, and it's gonna be crazy because this will be like our third, fourth one.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing this real soon, man, and it's gonna be a real good conversation as we start to lead up to the women's conference. And I got some really dope special guests planned, but I want to get ladies from the community as well as we start telling some of the stories. Because I'm gonna tell you one of the big things too, and this goes with comfortability with your firearm. Ladies oftentimes will go and get their concealed carries, but don't carry guns.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're more notorious for it than anybody. So we'll be discussing a lot of stuff like that.
See what Bass Life said? Felt the same way until she started seeing work. That's right. The world is crazy, man.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting. A lot of women talk about confidence level. A lot of women carry in ways that are difficult to manipulate. It costs a lot more steps for them to be in ready. And, this is something that's not right or wrong. You're always going to be in the place that you're comfortable in. But women often have a lot more to deal with than just a firearm on the hip. It's either in a bag or
I agree with Jason what he said too.
Zipped up pocketbook.
There's a false sense of security.
Because you can't expect like a lot of us be, gun enthusiasts, right? Or collectors or things like that. And you can't expect everybody around you to have that same mentality. Everybody's not going to be into the gun. You know what I'm saying? Like as we are. I think you should be teaching people in your house at least how to shoot, how to operate a firearm. We talked about that earlier too. Every person that's old enough and in your house should be able and capable of using a firearm. Should be able to be taught how to shoot. And you don't always have to be the best, but you should know how to operate it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about that, man. When we bring all the ladies on, there's going to be a lot of ladies in here when we do it. When we bring the ladies on, we're going to really go over a lot of that stuff, man.
Hey, shout out to the women's conference, man, because that is moving.
Yeah.
It is.
Moving.
I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. Am I shocked?
No, don't be shocked, man. That's
not shocked. I think I knew we knew it was going to be good.
Had a good time.
it has purpose, it has reasoning, it has principle to it. It's a movement, and it's continuing to grow. And somebody said the first year, like, I could see this being its own thing.
I got a question.
It may have to be.
I got a question about the women's conference.
What's that?
What kind of food they gonna have this year?
Word.
I don't know.
That plate last year was good.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to be eating the women's conference.
Hey, look, all I know is the ladies were gracious enough to say, "Hey, come get some of this food."
You weren't supposed to be. You're not
Ain't like I was gonna be like, "No."
You're not supposed to be. Is that Erica?
That is Erica.
Hi guys. I just want to say I missed you all, even you, RGG.
That is cap. There's been a lot of cap going on this live tonight, and you came in here and kept it going. But I'm gonna let you go ahead and get away with it.
I was being serious.
Nah, Erica. Erica, a year ago, maybe a little. No, not quite a year ago. But you was really gangbanging with me real hard, Erica. We was a part of that.
We was chest pumping.
Yes, you the first woman in all my years of living that's ever literally chest bumped me like we scored a touchdown. It's never happened to me before. Erica's the first woman to ever do that. We had a ball. She really got to know a lot of people. Erica was out there putting smiles on people's face, and then she just fell off. She just I don't know what happened to her. Like a couple months after, I don't know if she was using me for the meetup or what, but whatever happened, once it was over, she just
I felt like you was using Big Zo. I agree with that statement, Big Zo.
Oh Jesus.
So,
Big Zo. Well, I want to cuss you out, but if you wasn't Big Zo, well, I'll tell you about yourself.
We was actually just talking about the women's conference.
The women's conference was amazing. Everybody did an amazing job at the women's conference. Mm-hmm. I would say the best part of the meetup, right, was during the meet and greet when I want to say I gave RGG a choice. It wasn't a threat. I know how everybody thinks I like threatening people. It was not a threat.
Everybody think you like threatening people? Is that a
people think I like threatening people? I think I'm very nice and humble person to where I don't make threats. I make promises, but not threats.
This just got weird. This is worse than Zach grabbing the gun when he go pee. This is been one of those lives.
I had asked him hey, do you want to take this shot or
that was special.
Or I could be a jerk the whole time. So which one do you want? And he took that shot, y'all.
Yeah, there's video of that somewhere. I don't know where.
When I said
whoever got it, delete
drooling.
Quiet for about 5 minutes.
Yo,
he just sort of stopped. Yeah, and he didn't stop moving.
That's part of the meetup.
He hadn't stopped moving since Thursday. But right there, in the moment, he sat down and didn't move.
He was sweating, y'all.
Yeah, I think somebody spiked my drink, man. They put one of them roofies or something in there.
You see me, Kenny, right?
That was the best part of the meetup, when he actually sat his ass down somewhere and was able to just breathe. Now, I don't know what happened. He disappeared after that. I think he had to go upstairs to the hotel room and boom, because
she old enough. She old enough, Showtime. She old enough.
She old enough, man. It's kid friendly.
I agree with that one.
Start making people take shots.
Either way, women's conference.
That's all.
Women's conference is
for the ladies.
Is blowing up.
Yep.
It's got a lot of movement. We were just on the phone about the women's conference with a young lady from the community about 2 days ago, getting some women's insight. So understand that the women's conference is not just a bunch of guys putting something together for women. It's women putting something together for women. So that's definitely in the movement and on the up and up. Right. So it's gonna be beautiful.
I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited for all the ladies. I think a lot more wives are coming this year, and I think a lot of guys, when you come to these gun events and these range days, a lot of fellas don't bring the wife because the wives might not be into guns like that. So they'd just be like, "Nah, babe, you probably don't want to go to this. Just gonna be a bunch of guys shooting." But now that they see what it really is, you know, everybody want to bring their ladies with them, and they don't have to be into guns at all. And I guarantee you,
Right.
they're gonna really enjoy themselves.
They'll have fun because
Hey,
my wife is not into guns at all, and she enjoyed herself. So,
Yeah. And if all else fails, man, the women's conference always has better food. I don't know.
It does. It will.
Gourmet stuff.
yeah, they had some good
probably.
stuff.
We need to talk about that tomorrow.
They stuff was together.
Yeah, tomorrow we need to talk about that.
Is that right?
Food.
Yeah, the food for the women's conference. So
Already, man. The women's conference in June.
don't worry
Yeah.
about
Food gonna be the spoiled by then.
it. You know what? We know I'm being nice because I'm back on the scene, so I'm being nice. Don't push your luck though.
Uh-oh.
Jeez.
That
I'm
was
I
that
just
was
that's
bad.
being humble and nice. I could have said it worse than that.
I let her get away with a lot on this channel.
Oh,
a lot, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even argue back. I just kind of let it go.
I'm just saying tomorrow we need to have this, you know, we need to talk about it.
I
And
still got roadblock comment up there.
Yep. You gonna shoot off a tallywhacker.
Boy, that was funny.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
so we was just talking about people carrying with one in the chamber, and people had to get comfortable with it. And Roadblock said he used to be scared he was going to shoot off his tallywhacker.
Yeah.
Man.
I
Man.
can't. I still can't do it. I'm still not comfortable enough to do it.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm still not comfortable. Like I go jogging with it and everything, but I'm still not comfortable carrying one in the chamber. And I should, especially in the mornings.
Now, are you comfortable? That's actually a great example of what we were talking about. Are you comfortable with if you felt like you were in a situation that you can pull your firearm, rack
Oh,
it, and use it if you had to?
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, that's what counts. I think, you know, one thing about how do you work on moving around with one in the chamber? You do it in the house. Having an understanding of the firearm will make you more comfortable.
Hold on. Let me answer this as a woman's point of view. Sorry. I think for women, we have to start in the house. I think we have to feel comfortable in the house or being outside the household in order to get comfortable to, you know, go out there. I think because it's our emotions, to be honest about it. I mean, I can only speak on me, and I'm not gonna speak on every woman, but I know at times I could be hot-headed, so I don't want to jump the gun if there's no real reason to. So with me, I try to at least try it at home before anything. For a long time, I wasn't comfortable with my magazine inside my firearm. I would have my firearm and in my magazine somewhere else. But then I was just like, I'm not right, Zach. I see, but I'm just being honest. It
I
took
don't know
me
what the hell good that was gonna do you though. I got
I say, wait.
but as a new, a person that's, trying to get comfortable with it, it was different. And then, me having to use it when I'm going jogging, I'm thinking to myself, I don't feel comfortable enough jogging. What happens if it comes out of my my belly band and it falls? It was like different scenarios that I was playing in my head. So it's more or less I was scaring myself. And then reality is it's,
is the overall fear always
I'm not going to be fast enough to put my magazine in or take it out my belly band, put it in my holster. I'm not going to be fast enough to do that if there's a scenario.
Yes, a lot of shit going on right there.
Right, there's too many steps. So
Now,
realistically,
ask me this though: is the fear shooting yourself? Is that the fear of carrying one in the chamber, or?
Yeah, that's the fear.
I think the opportunity, if anybody deals with that and has some free time at home, empty your magazine and put a snap cap, buy a snap cap online for like $5. Throw a snap cap in there. It's a round. Yeah, there you go. It's a round. It's not dangerous, and just learn how to manipulate the gun, have the gun, hold it, handle it, walk with it, all that without worrying if you're going to shoot yourself, because then you'll build up that confidence. you know, with that chambered round.
Yeah,
Not a big deal.
Sure, Nikolai said, who in the chat feel comfortable sleeping with the strap on your chest? Now that's even extreme to me.
Yeah,
no.
it's extreme, but we all have this level of extremes. That might be okay.
But
I
I mean, I have it under the pillow.
I don't like that under the pillow. Too close
Under
to
the
my
pillow or right next to me on the side of the
Yeah.
bed. Type thing. But like, that's the thing. Joe Va, I'm with him, but train. But I grew up in a house like that. My old man always kept it under the pillow.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I just got in trouble for it being in my bed. So
yeah, it was in the bed, but she wasn't. You know,
they're gonna sleep by herself.
Hey.
But this is the thing too. I think that's why I can't wait when we do ladies' night. We're gonna talk a lot about that. Nyla, I need you to be around.
Yeah, Nyla.
Geneva, be around. Siege, if you're listening, be around. I need all the ladies to be around. I want to talk about stuff like different firearms that ladies carry, and why certain firearms could be good safety measures early on, like easy shields or guns with grip safeties. You get used to shooting something like that if you don't want a manual safety on it, because there's ways to get around it without having a manual safety. Because if you're already uncomfortable, you don't want to have to deal with that step of having to manipulate a manual safety. Then use a gun. That's too much.
That's great advice, Dave.
You might not chamber around, still walk around with a safety on. Guess what happens if you got that safety on and you go to chamber? That slide ain't moving. There's so many other steps that you're going to have to try to protect yourself. Yeah. Start to train as much as you can so you can eliminate those steps.
Last question I have for the chat. Yes or no? Have any of you guys ever had a negligent discharge?
No.
Yes.
I had a slam fire. Did that count?
Yeah. Where was it? I mean, you weren't ready for it, right?
I was on the range. No, I wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
Let the ball go and the thing went off.
Yeah. That is dangerous as ever.
I've had negligent discharge once.
Yeah. Right there where you're sitting, right?
I'm not.
No, it wasn't right where I'm sitting. I was actually in my bedroom, believe it or not.
I remember that, but it was safe. So yeah, it was an SKS. That's right, Dennis.
Yeah.
Went right off.
Yeah, mine was very embarrassing. It haunted me for a long time.
He gonna say, "No, I'm scared of those."
Yeah, no, I never had one. Thank God. And when Billy had his, I just gave him the evil eye.
I wasn't allowed to buy guns for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Jay said he had. Jay the Butt said he had. Well, how did it happen? How did it happen, bro? He said 2 weeks ago in my safe.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Now this is gonna sound weird to y'all. Now I have loaded guns in my safes, at least one of them, but I don't never had no gun ready to go in the safe.
Mr. Bullshitter, you crazy.
Oh,
yeah, I'll be honest with y'all, man. Mine was
I
kind
know,
of
Joe.
a bad situation.
I learned, man. It has the floating firing pin. I learned. I got to put the spring kit in there. That's why it's still not back in the gun.
Billy, you don't keep it locked and loaded in the safe, do you?
Yeah. Probably about 7 or 8 of them.
Like ready to go?
Ready to go. Yeah, 1911s. M&P, a metal.
See, I'm gonna tell you now. See, I don't do that in my safe because I be feeling like if I reach in the safe to grab a gun, you grab it the wrong way or something, I can see how a negligent discharge can happen.
Yeah.
Really? Because I sorry. Go ahead. No, are you gonna tell them?
That's a couple 2 light-skinned people. You're like, God damn it, I was about to try to say something. You gonna say something, I say something. Now we're gonna both say something. We can sing together, but we can't talk together.
I feel like you should be loaded because what happens if you have a situation? Don't you want to be able just to go in your safe and be ready instead of
loaded is one thing. Hot is another.
Yeah, chambered and hammered back. different. The revolvers, not the revolver. Anybody who has one or shot one understands what a cock back hammer on a revolver does is you can breathe on that thing and it's going off. So the revolvers are both loaded, but not hammer back. My
Yeah, but
1911s are,
they're
and
double action anyway, right?
on the what on the
Yeah,
revolver.
revolvers. They're double actions,
I
right?
can see it. I can see it more. I can see it more on the revolver than I can
Mhm.
some
No.
of the other firearms.
No,
No, not with the hammerback. I'm talking about. I can
Oh,
see
Mhm.
revolver
without the
loaded without the hammerback. I can see that. But I'm
Yeah,
talking about. I don't like the idea of your striker fires just being one in the chamber in the safe.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, the only one that is always is ready to go is the one that I have with me.
Yeah,
Always
nah.
ready.
See, with us, the same again. We got multiple safes around the house, smaller ones or whatever. Those are always ready to go. Extra ammo, extra magazines. The ones in the big safe, there's about 7 of them that are ready to go. I know which ones they are.
See, he said he was putting it away. He thought the round came out and it didn't. I pulled the trigger to clear it. Man, that's crazy. So, like when mine happened, that's what happened to me. I take the gun off my hip, rack the slide, round come out, I pointed at my little massage chair, pulled the trigger, boom! Oh shit! I scared myself. But I never dropped the magazine, and I wasn't thinking. I was in the middle of talking and just kind of going, man. And I'm like, damn! It had my heart fluttering fast. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it'll scare you. I was saying before, mine was kind of embarrassing because it kind of haunts me because of what I did was
What up,
simple.
Corey?
I tried to catch a falling gun, and when I grabbed it, my middle finger caught the trigger. But the bad part of it is it went through my living room wall. The other side of that living room is my son's headboard. He wasn't in the room, but it was right where he might have been laying, and then it lodged in the shower. Well, in the back of the bathroom wall, and she was in the shower at the time. So just that easy.
You damn near could took the whole house out in one shot.
It could have went that bad that quick. Everybody was in a somewhat safe place. I made a mistake like a motherfucker trying to fucking, manipulate a firearm.
That's why I was asking, why you didn't just let it hit the ground?
Well, that's the thing. If you don't hear that a million times,
That's what I'm asking because I know you know guns too, and that gun wasn't gonna go off unless it was a 1911 or something.
No, this was a 34, and so now, mind you, this is my novice days. This is before any YouTube community, so I can gain. This is why we here, fucking learning and teaching and shit.
I'll tell you one thing: I don't advise nobody to go and shoot your gun in the house, nothing. But boy, when you have one of them NDs, it'll keep you thinking from then on.
Yeah.
You will damn sure be more cautious. Man, I be overthinking now, like, so, and that happened a while ago. But I be overthinking now because you don't ever want that to happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes
people get real complacent on their safety and they're checking rounds and all that stuff like that. I stare at the gun for 3 seconds every time. Normal nature to me, habit. You can do whatever, blah, 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 blah. But like you said, you might not even drop the magazine. Now you change the round right behind. But either way, man,
philosophy.
Tighten it up. Stay tuned with channels like this and many others, man, so you can continue to hear how these habits are good habits and learn from other people's mistakes.
Well, that's what that SKS did. It made me like, well, damn, you thinking everything. The safety was on that gun. All I was doing was just letting the bolt fly home so I could go shoot it and show how it's loaded and everything. And it went off. It makes you think. And nobody was there but me.
Yeah. I had a very similar thing. It was a slam fire-ish kind of situation. Lita was next to me when it happened. I put a M&P up, pulled that trigger, and then she said, "Frat."
Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Your auto M&P.
Yeah, the auto joint, the full auto. That could have went bad. I could have, lost control of it or whatever. So now I'm super cautious. Grip and all that shit comes into play. Strength, power, you know.
So Jay just said something that I don't know about. He said he purchased a clearing barrel. I don't know what that is.
What, like something to stick the gun into?
I don't know.
But I just read Grad Life comment. That ain't funny at all. I'm glad ain't nobody get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is, cuz. That's my cousin.
But that goes back to pointing the gun in the safe direction. That was the only thing I gave myself credit for on the dumbass incident. You know, I pointed it at the chair, you know, and it was a hollow point. So once it hit the chair, it just kind of stalled out right there. It didn't even go through the chair.
Could be.
Oh, my arm.
But that's about it for us, man. This was great. This was a great conversation, man.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. You late?
Thanks, Erica, for letting Billy come in the last 5 minutes of the live. But we're just happy to see him.
I came up here for the foolery. Darn it.
No foolery. We talking serious business.
One thing, it ain't as foolery. It get funnery, but it ain't foolery. It's just tell a joke every now and then.
Either way, man. Yeah, listen. Don't forget. We in here June 21st, 22nd, Dayton, Ohio. We're gonna have a blast.
Ohio.
Out
through. Bring your family. That's something that important. Before we end out, can I say this, man?
There's a lot of, as long as you cuss. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, fuck it. There's a lot of events that go on, man, but we don't want you to feel any more safe, welcome, and warm than to stop by a regular meetup. For bring your family, bring your parents, bring your spouse, bring your cousins. It don't matter, man. It's a family event. It's seriously, anybody who's been there could reiterate everything I'm saying. Everybody's welcome. Come through.
Yes. You're welcome to be there. As granddaughter, we're gonna put the link out there to irregularmeetup.com. You can kind of go and read about it and see what it is. It is. I get weird selling it. I don't like to sell it. I think it kind of sells itself. Like so I'd be a little leery about it. But I just think it's something that everybody should experience at least once if you in this space. Come out there, man.
As granddaughter, the link is out there. Get yourself registered and come on through. Shannon just put it out too.
Yeah, man.
And we got a couple surprises too.
You don't see it's a regularmeetup.com. Shannon just dropped
Shannon put it out. Just follow Shanna's name. Shanna's the greatest.
All right, fellas.
Shanna's weirdly fast. I don't understand it. I've seen her hands. They don't look as fast as they are. I don't know if maybe she's doing that speech to text stuff.
She thinks that might be it. That's why she's so good at it.
She's doing speech to text, bro. Nobody types that fast.
It's called copy and paste, guys. But okay.
She be copy and pasting new stuff. Like it'd be new stuff we ain't never said before.
She be like reading my mind and shit. I'd be like, yeah, Shannon, could you post this? It should be up there. I'd be like, there's no way she knew I didn't know I was about to say it. So how she knew I was about to say it?
Yeah. She's from out of this world. Hey, Danny, I got you. I see you. I appreciate you, brother. 100%.
Really?
I agree with Danny. Let me put this comment up here, man.
What's up, Al?
We all agree with this comment right here. My Fly family, we waiting on your next live. It's been a minute. Billy, get back on the live scene.
For sure.
Lives are lacking. They need your humor.
So I'm gonna say this.
You're weird.
When you go out to the website and everything, you get all the hotel information and everything once you get your ticket and everything. All of that'll be when you get your receipt and everything. It'll have that hotel information on there. So everything is out there.
Oh, tell
I
us.
promise you a good time. We're gonna get up out of here though. Hey fellas, I will holler at you fellas tomorrow.
Sure.
Everybody else, be easy. Throw them L's up. That's what the game is. That's what we do. All right. Shut up.
Gina, boy, filling that gas.
Ain't nobody asked your opinion, Gina.
She ain't yelling.
All right. We out of here, man. Everybody be easy.
Yo, peace, everybody. Y'all be safe.
Peace.